Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Right, we just about made it to the other shroom last time. We seem to have a bit of a death wish, picking a fight with everything we came across on the way here. Some worked out well, some not so well. Now, we are going to... where's Port? Gather intelligence. There we go. What happens here on top of Mushroom, the size of Marlborough? A slow survey. The villagers live a shabby but sufficient life. The other shroom provides. They are secretive, taciturn, and curious. Ships rarely visit. Gaggle of Blemmigans, purple tentacled fungus things, follows you down the rope to your ship, whistling cheerfully. Blemmigans are vicious little monsters, usually, but the ones on the other shroom seem friendly. If they trouble you, you could probably throw them overboard. Okay. Then we could trade honey. Honey, a shroomer explains. Everyone wants honey. Life on the other shroom is varying and occasionally deadly poisonous. The shroomers are desperate for the diversion that prisoner honey can bring. Okay, we want to keep our firkin though. Let's visit the village. Hospitable? Not exactly, but they usually don't chase you off with sticks, and usually let you sit beside their mildew-smelling fire. They have stories, the central contradiction of shroomer existence. They hate the other shroom, but they do anything to avoid leaving. Monsters! Today they're telling the story of how they came here. It features a shipwreck, a rain of orange jewels, the mother's blessing. There's a great deal about adversity and survival, and wistful hints about their homeland, somewhere to the west. Okay, consume the jar full of teeth. Give the severe chemist a jar full of... oh, tether, okay. What's this do? Aiding research 5 and rack. Aiding research. No, I'm not going to give that to you because I'm not sure what it's needed for. So we'll think about that. But definitely not commit to giving stuff away. Right now, next. Although we are kind of ailing, I think we're probably going to go to Khan's Glory so we can make some use of the dark drop coffee beans that we got. I think we can maybe trade. We can trade them to gain favor there. Then we can see what else we're going to do after that. So we're probably going to go to Big Moat. Probably Pig Moat, Khan's Heart, Khan's Shadow, and then make our way back to London from there. Because definitely don't want to be out for too much longer. Not with the... excuse me, bit of a yawn there. Caught me out. Yeah, so not with less than half hull. Rising Terror, not much in the way of fuel. Actually, yeah, our fuel is going down very quickly. And then also we have the problem of only having half our crew and not being able to travel as fast as we would like. So, yeah, are we even going to be able to make it there? So 10 fuel when we left. Went up 9 fuel. Probably going to be down to what? 8 fuel by the time that we get to Big Moat, if we're lucky. Now it's going to take 2 more to get to Big Moat. So that would be down to 7 fuel. We need to turn for home. Here the wild airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. The Moe's Gate, named for navigator lost above. How does bones come below? Probably the way everything else did. Yeah, I don't think we'll have much fuel left by the time we get home, which is kind of par for the course for us, really. Yeah, so maybe the coffee beans, when we can, we go to Khan's Glory and then trade them in there. Might be an idea. These here we're going to get a friendlier reception. Right, let's pop in. I&M has a fungar operation here, felling giant belugas shrooms for building materials, harvesting Kirali for its medicinal properties. It's a desperate little outpost of something like civilization. Up puffs the affable factor. Oh, hello, Captain. Thank God for visitors. We'd be quite mad out here otherwise. Quite mad. How can we be of assistance? Okay, so let's get our port report first. The Admiralty likes to keep an eye on I&M's activities. The business of spores. Of course, I&M's activities here don't seem that interesting. Nevertheless, record what you can. Okay, then we take tea with the factor. The poor fellow needs the company. He can spare an hour away from his schedule. An interlude. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle, an expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores, the scones are stale, but even the tea has a hint of mildew. But the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the Gampole where monsters swarm, about the seductions of the principals of corals, the infestation at Featherhaven. He also has a load of belugas frond carted aboard your ship. He weighs away your thanks. I've eaten so much of the stuff, I fear that I might be transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidentially towards you. It happens, you know. But one does have to eat rather a lot of it first. Okay, so we lose some terror, we gain some fragments, and we got a supply as well, great. Right, and then we're pretty much done here, yeah. There are shops where we could buy fuel, but I've already bought expensive fuel that I didn't need to, so don't want to be doing any more of that. Right now it's just getting home is all that matters. We'll get repairs, we'll get more fuel, and we'll be ready for the next time that we go. So we're heading straight to Mutton Isle, good. Yeah, there's no way we would have gotten even to Pigmo Isle and gotten back. We might even have to pay to be towed at this rate. Okay, let's pop in. Oh, we've already got our port, I guess. Yeah, yeah, we must have got it on the way out. Right, so let's go. Homewater, sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. And well, they should, given what's happened on this journey. I think we're going to bump into a megalops just up here. And remember, like, all those years ago when I started playing this game, being so scared to try and even fight one of those. But there's still stuff in the game that I'm scared to fight as well. And there's still, as you saw, like, there's still stuff in the game that can absolutely kick my ass very easily. Well, maybe the megalops is further south. Because it doesn't come up this far north. Normally, kind of Rowena's Rock would be the furthest north that one would go. Yeah, I'm sure they're probably wondering, you know, the guys that do the tugs and stuff here in London, why we're appearing so soon after we left, because generally they don't bank on seeing us for a while once we've left. But let's get ourselves in. We get a breath of relief. We gain 2 awareness. Okay, let's collect our messages. Right, so go to London. Deliver Blemmigans, a greatcoat-clad figure waits in the shadows of a crane. You have Blemmigans? It inquires hopefully. His voice is highfalutin. A scarf conceals his face. Let's deliver some of these. Welcome, Blemmigans. Your Blemmigans swirl across the dock like clawed and violet fog, up into the greatcoat, like swirls into a shrub. Thank you all, the figure flutes. We have something for you, and we wanted you to have this, our work. Though it's unsigned, of course, it retreats into the dockside mist, leaving behind a dark order, a packing crate, and some love poetry. Okay, so we got 1 romantic literature, we lost our docile Blemmigans, and we got what? We got a cask of mushroom wine. Okay, not terrible. Now, let's do what we need to do. So first off, we need to again replace our crew, because we're so good at getting them killed. And that was not a profitable journey by any stretch of the imagination. We're only getting 2 crew. There we go, there's our 3. So under 3, and then we'll go all the way to 26. Right, so put our ship into dry dock as well. There we go, everything's repaired. We'll have a chat with the Admiral. We won't give him the vital intelligence, we want to keep that. Then we'll give him the few port reports that we have. And we need to remember that we don't want to go to the Iron Republic anymore, because that's going to screw us over for our irons. Okay, so that's done. Then we still haven't got his vital intelligence, so we don't need to do that. We do need to go to the shops and buy some fuel. And there we go. So pretty close between the two there. Romantic literature, probably sell that. Actually, no. I think we can use that with... Oh, what's her name that's dying? I can't remember, but there is someone that we go in the submarine that we can read it to. We should probably do that. Okay, so anything else that I need to do? These here, we can't use at the moment. We could actually, let's see. It costs us 500 to get, no, that's not worth it. Yeah, we'll have to try and get one another way. That would let us maybe get rid of that burning sensation thing, but 500 echoes is a lot of money to be doing that. But if we can't find another way, then maybe we just have to cave in and do it. But now we should visit our study. Oh no, not visit our study, because you don't need to do that. We should rest in our townhouse, do some terror. Okay, we've got 2 restful nights. We don't want to retire, we don't want to sell off any of our heirlooms. Can't read the morning papers, which is, I guess, probably because we still have recent news, right? Okay, but I think we're probably ready to set off for the next one. So this is a good place to end this one. Right, so hope you have enjoyed. I hope you're keeping safe out there, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.